So anybody that personally knows me knows that I was terminated from my job as a registered nurse in Northern California for not complying with the COVID mandates. And for me, it went way beyond the COVID mandates. The COVID mandates definitely was the icing on the cake, and I was willing to accept whatever the consequences were for not complying and for not wanting to fight for a job that puts profits over people and creates very toxic and unsafe work environments. So I haven't needed anybody to justify my decision, support me at all. I knew that I did what was best for me. Well, I just listened to a Joe Rogan podcast. It's episode 1979. It's a really good one. Highly recommend it. I listened to all 3+ hours of it the other day. And the physician on there brings up some extremely valid points that resonated with me so much, and as if I needed more fuel for my fire of my why I have created my podcast and the things that I want to accomplish in this world and with my platform. So he talks about not wanting to be part of something that's not only not scientific but also not ethical. And then he talks about who is going to question the truth versus the money? Who's going to release the world of corporate tyranny, and how the world needs more warriors of truth. And don't ever underestimate the power of speaking the truth. I want to have anyone and everyone on my podcast who is ready to tell all the truth about everything. Just blow anything and everything out of the water. I want to provide that platform for them. But he also shared a tidbit about how the editor of The Lancet, which is a big science journal, says that science is taking a turn towards the darkness, but who is going to take the first step to clean up the system? Well, I know a whole bunch of people now that are all willing to come together and take that step together, and I couldn't be more proud or more excited to be part of that. And never did I think that when I decided to become a nurse almost 2 decades ago, because I cared about people and I wanted to make a difference, that I was going to have to choose which side of history I wanted to be on. What a wild time to be alive. That's all I can say.